Just a quick disclaimer here. This account is based on extensive research from publicly available sources including interviews, articles, and historical records. The images included are for illustrative purposes and might not be exact representations of the people or events described, mostly due to copyright considerations. Before the world knew the name Starbucks, there were two young men with a simple but profound love for coffee. Jerry Baldwin was born in 1942. He was a thoughtful and curious person who developed a deep appreciation for quality and craftsmanship. Zev Siegl was born in 1942 as well, an adventurous individual with a natural talent for history and teaching. In the late 1960s, Jerry Baldwin and Zev Siegl met, introduced by their mutual friend, Gordon Bowker. The three men quickly discovered a powerful common bond, a deep, abiding passion for high-quality, freshly roasted coffee. They spent hours talking about the nuances of different beans, the perfect roast, the perfect brew, a language few others understood. Their inspiration came from Alfred Peet, master roaster at Peet's Coffee and Tea in Berkeley. Peet's darker, more flavorful coffee amazed them and gave them the final push to bring this experience to Seattle. They needed a name for their store. They eventually settled on Starbuck, the ship's first mate from Moby Dick, adding an S to make it Starbucks. They found a small storefront at 2000 Western Avenue, near the famous Pike Place Market in Seattle. Jerry and Zev each invested $1,500, with Gordon adding another $1,500, everything they had. They spent weeks renovating the space themselves, using reclaimed wood and burlap sacks to create a warm, inviting atmosphere. On March 30, 1971, the first Starbucks opened its doors to the public. It was very different from today's Starbucks. Not a cafe, but a retailer of high-quality whole-bean coffee, tea, and spices. Narrator, VO. One of their biggest hurdles was educating the public. The dark, oily, intensely flavorful beans were a shock to palates accustomed to bland, weak coffee. Narrator, VO. Jerry and Zev worked tirelessly to change perceptions, offering free samples and spending countless hours educating customers. Narrator, VO. There were moments of doubt and financial strain. They had invested their life savings and the risk of failure was always present. Narrator, VO. Despite difficulties, their dedication to quality began to pay off. A loyal following of customers grew steadily. Narrator, VO. This early success gave them confidence to expand, opening a second store in Seattle's University District. Their vision was revolutionary, treating coffee as an artisanal product, much like fine wine, rather than a commodity. They introduced Americans to single-origin beans from Sumatra, Kenya, and Guatemala, educating customers about unique characteristics. They taught customers how to grind beans properly and use different brewing methods, empowering them to make exceptional coffee at home. They inspired hundreds, then thousands of independent coffee shops across America and the world, creating the foundation for today's coffee culture. Words like Arabica, single origin, and dark roast were once obscure terms known only to enthusiasts. They made these part of mainstream language. While they sold the Starbucks name to Howard Schultz in 1987, their DNA remained imprinted on the brand for years. Jerry Baldwin dedicated himself to growing Peet's Coffee, while Zev Siegl became a business consultant, mentoring other entrepreneurs. They are called the godfathers of specialty coffee's second wave, inspiring a generation of entrepreneurs and coffee lovers worldwide. They were pioneers of the American craft movement, transforming not just coffee but beer, bread, and cheese through their philosophy of quality and craftsmanship. Their legacy lives on in every specialty coffee shop, in every carefully sourced bean, and in our daily ritual of savoring that perfect cup. Two young dreamers with a simple idea truly changed the world, one cup at a time.